So what's the consumer's truth about customer loyalty? We surveyed more than 1,000 consumers nationwide, aged 18 to 59, and followed this up with focus groups. We found that service provider loyalty is driven by 3 key factors: reliable and consistent performance, it has to do what it's supposed to do, at a good price so the customer feels they're getting a good deal, delivered with great customer service. If performance fails, they need to know help is there.
Whatever it is needs to do what it says. It needs to be reliable.
Good performance and consistent performance. It's a reliable, quality device that you don't have trouble with it.
Other critical factors of influence on loyalty include honest policies and trusted brand name. Customers want to know up front about all the fine print, no surprises, and a reputable brand reassures them about quality and performance. Product features can serve as key differentiators and reasons for selection and loyalty. But that loyalty can be fleeting if something better comes along. Innovations in technology. Customers want to know they have the latest capabilities.
You know, brand names always get around, and I think it is influential.
Not trying to hide, you know, what your fine print is and just putting it out in the open. You know, there shouldn't be any surprises on the back end. Like a cancellation or termination fee that they didn't present up front or something like that.
Yeah, I was an AT&T customer as long as I had a cell phone, and then I switched to T-Mobile for 2 years because I wanted the new hot Sidekick, because that was the smartphone at the time.
What has less influence on customer loyalty? Social influence. Friends' recommendations are less important. Nothing beats personal experience. Multiple channel communication on its own does not drive loyalty. The diversity of media is less important than the message.
You know, my friends, our tastes might be different, and a lot of them are more ego-driven than, you know, anything else. And the products that they go for aren't really for the same reasons of why I go for the same products.
No, I think when you're going to switch, you do the research and then you take it to account, but your friend's recommendation isn't going to be your big influence in switching.
And that you're already loyal to in different mediums, but you don't develop loyalty by the way they're communicating with you. It's you want the communication because you're loyal to them already.
Brand switching does not happen often. Nearly 60% have not switched providers within the past 1 to 2 years. This number is even more among older consumers. And that's because switching is a hassle.
I've got Sprint. I've had it forever. It's all right. It's not the best. I know it's not the best, but I got since I've had it so long, I got the cheapest deal. I barely pay anything for unlimited everything.
When they do switch, it's driven mostly by getting a better deal or better price and better performance.
Because the pretty intro rate is what gets people to switch. That first 6 months of free HBO, and you for the first year your internet's only $14 a month or whatever. It's like, oh yeah.
What influences staying with current providers? The same key factors that influence brand loyalty: reliable and consistent performance, good deals and great pricing, and consistent and reliable customer service. In fact, 72% have no plans to change in the next year. They're happy with their current providers, and switching is a hassle.
And then cable, internet, it works, so there's no reason for me to really go out there and research unless it were to start having problems. So I guess
because you're taking a chance. You're not exactly sure what you're getting. As everybody spoke to, you're investing time. You know, it may be a whole day out of your life to switch your cable company.
What about consumers' attitudes and behavior in cable TV? Key influencers in selecting cable providers are speed of internet, selection, they crave variety and access to their favorite programs, service bundles, they can better provide deals and more convenient one-stop shopping.
A lot of my life, my internet needs to work. My internet needs to work.
I need my MSNBC. And I need my BBC America too. So that's why I'm lazy and don't switch anything, because what if I don't get those, you know? I get them now, so it's fine.
First of all, I love that everything is one thing. My internet, my television, my cell phone is one thing. It's one website, it's one phone number, it's one everything.
Key influences in switching cable providers are better deals, they think the grass is always greener. Other options are available for entertainment. This is especially true for the younger group.
realize what other options I have, but you don't have choice when it comes to cable companies. You're stuck. It's a monopoly. And now with internet options, there's a way out.
You're kind of stuck with whatever they have to offer. A lot of the time it's disappointing. On the web, you could just, whatever you could think of, you could pretty much find it instantly.
Like I've noticed that a couple people that I know have been, just canceling their cable altogether, and they just use Netflix or just use Hulu because it's just cheaper.
What this means for your business. Consistent, reliable performance will attract and maintain loyalty. Consumers cannot pass up a deal. Attractive pricing policies and promotional offers do attract interest. In some cases, age does matter. For older consumers, switching is not worth the hassle, and consistent customer support becomes more important with age. Cable providers need to better compete with entertainment options found online. Trustworthiness of brand name and reputation are important in driving loyalty among service providers. Message content delivered in a trustworthy and cost-effective manner is more important than how many channels of communication reach consumers. Because social influence is less important than personal experience, loyalty efforts need to focus on establishing a personal relationship with the customer.